Tripti, would you agree to quote Swastika? You'll be UCK'd if you don't,
No,
if you have to work with other
100%.
directors.
And this is my second film with her, and she was exactly the same when I did Bulbul with her. You know, I was given a lot of time, not just with prep. I think for Bulbul and as well as for Qala, we prepped almost for 2 months. And no director gives that amount of time to one person. And I think that is very, very special. Also because what happens is when you spend that much time on a character, on building someone, a different person, then you actually have, time to get to know the person really well, to get to know the character really well. And then, when you go on set, it just becomes easier for you to perform. Then, then you're not stressing about, okay, what is this person? I don't even know what I'm going to do on set. And with her, it's like, there was a time when I took not just 30 seconds, but 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is a lot because when you're shooting, you're under a lot of pressure. You have to, finish everything in 12 hours or 14 hours.
We hear
Light
it since morning.
Sun जा रहा है. Sun हमेशा जा ही रहा होता है.
Sun हमेशा is going and leaving us all the time.
But with her, that's never the case. She's like, I'm rolling the camera, everybody's ready, and I'm going to give you a lot of time. And it's not just the time that she gives us. Everybody is quiet around, whenever she asks you to be on the zone, everybody is quiet on set. Nobody is, there's pin drop silence on set, which is very, very important because I think, we have to concentrate so much as actors.
And with such a intricate film. But you're the perfect director, it looks like, Anvita.
See, first of all, I'm the lucky one here. You get great actors to come to you to tell your story. कोई तुम्हें पैसे देता है कि तुम अपनी कहानी बताओ. So I'm very lucky. But what happens is, just elaborating on that 30 seconds that they're talking about, have a heart. This is Swastika, this is Tripti. And they have to wake up an entire lifetime of a person called Urmila or Qala in those 30 seconds. It's the least a director can do.
That's a beautiful way to put it. I don't think any of us have thought about an actor actually portraying it in that way. Babil, why this film? And, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing you'd have got a number of offers your way. Why did you handpick this one? And did you believe that, expectations would be sky high? And you'd have to meet those expectations. So did that get you nervous?
Yeah, of course. And I've said this before. The expectations at that time were so much. And the pressure was so much that I was really, really struggling with it. And it was affecting my mental health. And it was a really difficult time. But I remember that I was getting offers for lead roles. And I knew that I did not want to start my journey like that. Okay, I auditioned for Anvitaa, ma'am. I auditioned for Anvitaa. And I remember because it was at that time I wanted to do a film supporting a female lead. It was important for me.
That's amazing.
And it was important because everyone knew me at that time as Baba's son. But nobody knew me as Mamma's son as well. And Mamma has brought me up as well. And I think her upbringing has made me and given me the strength that I have today. And I think it was very important for me to play a supporting character in a female lead film. And I got the opportunity to work with Anvitaa, which was...
I think that's a true testament to your upbringing, that you have chosen and said very clearly that my film has to be with women characters and they have to be the focus.
The first one, yes, I really wanted that.
Do you believe that there are also
No,
second and third, you can be the main hero?
No. I mean, it depends. If the story is great, if the script is great, I don't mind exploring characters. I'm here to explore characters. If you give me a good story and if the character has dum, I'll do it, man. It's not about lead role, this role, that role. You know what I mean?
I think that's how your father also went about with his career, right? What stood out for so many of us about him was his characters, the way he portrayed them. And very often, like you, he also picked up movies that he wasn't necessarily the lead of, but would leave a mark with whatever character trait he played. So did you take inspiration from that?
From Baba? I think I cannot help but take inspiration from him because 24 years I've watched him. 22, then he passed 2 years in my imagination. But yeah, it's not possible not to take inspiration from. When I remember, Anvita very correctly said at that time that stop for the time being watching Baba's films. Because I would subconsciously try to, be like, I want to be like Baba, yeah. And I was so, and I was so new and so excited to, make the fans proud, make Baba's fans proud, make sure like everybody is happy. So I was like, yeah, I will be Baba, I will be Baba. But in that pursuit, I would have lost myself and my individuality. And I think that was a very, very important time where Anvita held me, protected me, and guided me in the shooting period and after that and before that. And just one important note that when we were prepping, Anvita said this to me, and this is her film, right? This is her vision. And she said to me, I don't care how the shoot goes, I don't care how you perform. What you take away as a human being after this film, that is my gain. And man, that is a big, big thing for a filmmaker to say when there's budget pressures, this pressure, that pressure, and to take a new actor and tell him that I don't care. What you gain as a human being out of this film, that's my win. Man, that's a big thing.